mathematics or mathematical language is an extension of natural language. For example, English, that is used in mathematics and in science or expressing results, scientific laws, theorems, proofs, logical deductions, and etc., with concision, precision, and unambiguity. There are main features of the mathematical language. Use of common words with a derived meaning, generally more specific and more precise. Use of common words with a meaning that is completely different from their common meaning. Use of neologisms. Use of symbols as words or phrases. Use of formulas as part of sentences. Use of mathematical jargon that consists of phrases that are used for informal explanations or shorthands.
Good day! Today we will tackle about the language of mathematics. The system by which mathematicians convey mathematical concept to one another is known as the language of mathematics. This language has some natural language as its foundation, using technical terminology and grammar conventions specific to mathematical discourse, in addition to symbol notations for mathematical formulas. In mathematics, symbols are used to express formulas and to denote constant. It features syntax to ensure that that expression is properly formed and that the characters and symbols are legitimate and do not break any restrictions. Mathematical symbols can be used to represent variables, operations, functions, groupings to aid in logical syntax, members, brackets, and punctuations. The symbol used to symbolize a mathematical idea is irrelevant. In other words, the meaning must follow tradition. The language of mathematics makes it easy to express the kinds of symbols, syntax, and rules that mathematicians like to do and characterize by the following. First is precise, are able to make very fine distinctions. Example, the use of mathematical symbol is only done based on its meaning and purpose, like plus means add, minus means subtract, times multiply, and division symbol means divide. Second is concise, we're able to say things briefly. Example, the long English sentence can be shortened using mathematical symbols. 8 plus 2 equals 10, which means 8 plus 2 equals 10. And lastly, powerful, we're able to express complex truth with relative case. Example, the application of a critical thinking and problem-solving skill requires the comprehension, analysis, and reasoning to obtain the correct solution.
I like to travel to Korea. But I only have 3,000 in my wallet and 20,000 in my ATM. Maybe I can use princess method, like plus means add, plus means subtract, times multiply, and plus means divide. Let me try. I have here 23,000 plus my monthly allowance is 20,000 minus for my daily expenses worth of 8,000 times 12 months of my allowance equals to 167,000. So meaning in a year I can travel to Korea because 80,000 was the travel fee and the rest is my expenses for Korea. I can travel to Korea in a year.
Wait, there's a stop sign there. Let me see. Wait, I remember something. That stop sign has actually had its own other term. So by simply opening your 5 fingers, you can express stop sign in different manner. Well, that's a good understanding.
Writing language of mathematical as an expression or sentence. Now let's talk about the mathematical expression. It is a quantity being talked about, which is represented by symbols and also a collection of algebraic terms separated by different operations. And because it is just expression, it seems like a phrases in English language, wherein it is a incomplete thought. Same also in mathematical expression. As what I said, it is a collection of algebraic terms where we observe the variables such as x, a, b, c, and y. Now example, x plus 35, then what? We don't even know the value of x to understand the process. In other words, it's complicated. Another example is x divided by 110. still complicated. Even if we use subtraction and multiplication, it doesn't make any sense because of incomplete thought or statement. And that's the mathematical expression. Now let's go for mathematical sentence. And the other statement of mathematical sentence is the opposite of expression, because it arranged properly of mathematical symbols that states a complete thought. If the sentence has a verb in mathematical sentence, 10 minus 8 equals 2, and the verb is the equal. However, in mathematical sentence, it can assure if the sentence is true or false. Example, the sentence is 1 plus 2 equals 3. That is true. Now, if the sentence is 4 plus 11 equals 14, then it is false. Now, if we apply variables of algebra, example, the sentence x plus 3 equals 3 plus x, and that would be true and clear thoughts, no matter what numbers is chosen for x.
Perform operation on mathematical expressions correctly. In simplifying mathematical expression, the following order of operation is one critical point to observe. Order of operation is the hierarchy of mathematical operations. It is the set of rules that determines which operation should be done before or after others. Before, we used to have the ENDAS that stand for multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. It was changed to use PEMDAS, which means parentheses, exponent, multiplication, and division, and addition, and subtraction. But now, most scientific calculators follow BODMAS, that is brackets, order, division, and multiplication, addition, and subtraction.
Life was changing. I don't have like this when I was a child. Aha! Even mathematics are changing. Before, we used ENDAS that stand for multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. And next, we use PEMDAS, parentheses, exponent, multiplication, and division, and addition, and subtraction. But now, most of scientific calculator follow BODMAS, brackets, order, division, and multiplication, addition, and subtraction to make life easier. I think I like changing. I like mathematics.
Mathematics is incredibly beneficial in many aspects of our daily life, particularly when it comes to numerical challenges. Mathematics is a valuable language that people need to understand or comprehend. It undoubtedly aids us in problem solving, but it may also assist us in understanding what others are saying or in communicating without the need for words. Mathematics is a language that everyone understands, but not everyone can utilize. Others have said that mathematics is a meaningless language, only beneficial for people who desire to perform mathematics. However, mathematics is an extremely valuable language since it can be applied in a number of different ways, or it has many uses as a conversation tool. In this video, we examine and discuss mathematics, especially its language, symbols, syntax, and rules, as well as its application as a mathematical expression or sentence. In essence, mathematics is a language that allows complicated ideas to be expressed in a simple manner. It combines symbols, syntax, rules, and conventions to create an understandable, precise, concise, and comprehensive structure. We also have a variety of popular mathematical expression types, such as numbers, sets, functions, and many others that people use frequently. Indeed, mathematics is a language that has been utilized to calculate, analyze, and predict practically every aspect of our existence, as well as to apply and comprehend the underlying concepts, principles, and relationships.